Hello, Andy.
Hello.
How goes the battle?
Well, I had to do a bit of rallying to avoid an incident, and then I got hit up the backside by a Porsche. While I suspect I have no rear wing, or a very bent rear wing.
I can tell you, you have a perfectly good-looking rear end of the car.
Okay, it must just be the usual slidiness coming at the end of a stint then. So you might want to turn off fast repair. Yeah, I forgot. I started from the pits, so I set it all up, and then I went into the pits, and it reset it all.
No worries. Yeah, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. The IMSA race has not gone very well at all. Everyone's running off the road, no issues. We barely touch a tire wall at 15 miles per hour, 8 minutes of repair.
Ouch.
And now Nathan's got in the car and has got no force feedback in the wheels, so
not
it's
that again. That was cool.
yeah, it's a zoo. I mean, bad split, bad luck, just bad. It's what it is. It's what it is.
Yeah. Let me know when you're back, because I'll explain. This one has not been the cleanest of races either. Not for us particularly, but it's been a bit of a mess.
Well, we're at 5 incidents, so that's not too bad. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been on track once to avoid people and then got hit once.
So, so Team Mom is here. You said a chocolate chip zucchini cake. I never knew one existed. So, let's see.
So there's some weird stuff going on here.
Stand by one.
Thank you, Marcel.
So, Andy, what's going on in this race?
Well, there's been a lot of people dropping out. Sven, who I've just let go past, who's currently one position ahead, he's faster than us, but he also pitted on lap 7. So he has another stop to do. I mean, we're not going to catch the top guys in here. They're all doing consistent 30s.
Yeah. Yeah, Will came in here and told me you were doing knock on wood, knocking on a big block of wood on my head. Well.
Oh, yeah, like I said, I had to literally cut across a load of grass at the end of lap 4 just to avoid people that were driving back and forwards across the track. And then on the very next lap, I tried to let a Porsche go past, and he rammed me up from behind, but I managed to keep it out of the wall.
So P4's in the lane. Okay, you are boxing this time by. Yeah, the IMSA race, we started. Some guy decided to drive the endurance like a 15-minute sprint. Almost ran us off the road on lap 2. We then realized we got victimized by being in the lower
Milan,
two
I
splits.
let you go. I have kick.
And then we had worked our way up the 3rd, and people are running off the road. And they were able to continue. We barely touched the tire wall and left hook, 8.5 minutes of repair. So we've definitely... Oh, we've been so unlucky all the way around, so... It is what it is. Nathan's trying to make the best of a bad situation. I feel for him on this day of days, so... But we just have not... We just... in IMSA, we have not had very good luck at all.
Well, be warned, the traffic here does not give a damn today.
Yeah, I got a feeling there's a lot of take no prisoner type.
Oh, like, first time the GT3s caught me, like 4 caught me at the same time at YouTube Corner, and they just threw it in the minute they caught me. All of them.
Yep. Well, things go to plan. The number 10 car, the 213 car, and the 621 car all have to make an extra stop.
Yeah, I think there may be 1 or 2 positions to gain, mostly because I think people have had incidents and had to pit early.
Yep.
I think most people ahead of us are actually faster. I don't know how I ended up. I thought I was doing better times than normal, and then everyone's just been pulling away from me.
Yeah, we just need a good run today for the championship.
I tell you, it's certainly interesting having these cars catch you in the fog.
Yeah. Fact. I do not know if Andy will have takeaway after his step. That is a very important question.
It depends on whether I end up doing the 3rd stint or not,
And there you are.
which will depend on me checking to see what the weather's like, because just before the race we had thunder, hail. We've had a couple of times while I've been driving. Although I will say, there is an outside chance I would get one anyway, because it's a long weekend here, which means I could actually get like a late night curry or something without worrying quite so much about the fact that I've got, you know, it eats into my Sunday. Bet that was Will, wasn't it, asking that?
Yes, Will is chief takeaway auditor.
Well, like, after about 10 o'clock, the only real thing around here that does take away is curries.
Yeah, Will is lamenting that I think holiday is going to work.
Really, dude.
One more.
Where am I supposed to go, dude? Where do you think I'm going to go?
You're fine. Car's fine.
You know, where did I think I was going to go?
You're pulling out time on 4th too, on the number 10. So.
I just don't understand where they think I'm going to go in the thinnest part of the track.
Yep.
I mean, the Porsche that hit me before, I can kind of understand, because it was one of these ones where I saw him coming. I went to move over to let him go past.
Oh, I fell.
I went to move over to let him go past. I saw him swerve the same way in my mirrors, so I moved back, he moved back, and we ended up hitting each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I've now got no pace up this hill because I had to stop to let that guy spin. That was an impressive spin, it has to be said, at least it was from my view.
Yep. That isn't just a Toyota, that's Andy Rooney doing a move. So folks, if you are able to, let me know how Nathan is getting along. Yeah, we're 3 laps behind the next car at VIR, which is nothing, as you know. But the iRacing gods have been very, very mean-spirited today. One more coming, and clear. So. Yeah, and we appreciate it, Will, very much. We need all the help we can get when it comes to endurance racing.
This is going to be the slowest in lap in history.
Not quite.
Oh yeah, I suppose not compared with some of our golf cart laps.
Yes.
I'm just happy to get back under the 50s after having a couple of races where I've struggled to even get under 10 minutes. To get back into the 40s is an achievement for me.
Well, you know, the honor is to serve, and you know, it's because we have a great team that makes it easy to work hard for the benefit of all. So. Here's Andy, who's driving to the plan. We know what the plan is here. Because we're in a better split, we know in terms of championship, this is really going to help.
I've switched to using iOverlay, so my overlay's a little messed up right now. But it's interesting that it's showing me like DNFs, and it's showing so many DNFs in our class right now. I'm seeing like 5 DNFs already.
So Will has asked that the parking be, quote, on point.
That might be tricky because I don't know that this actually tells me whether or not I've got my pit limiter on. It was playing up earlier.
All right. Why is there a yellow flag coming into the... Huh. Alright, we got everything set for... Yeah. Biggest
You definitely need to tear off.
Yeah, it's set up. Get good fuel mileage too, man.
Is that good enough parking?
That is robust parking, sir. Robust.
Also, I'm sweating like crazy. Because it's stormy weather here, it's humid as hell as well.
Oof.
And now I also get to try out this race control display for my overlay, which looks kind of fancy.
Cold tires. So Nathan has made up 2 spots.
Christian.
And now I have to reacquaint myself with a car that does not have a lot of downforce. So.
Patient, this guy.
Yeah, Linda is from the old Snails group, so she's very sensible.
Yeah, I was just in the middle of setting my cameras up because normally I do that while you're practicing. So we're showing as P8. Body outside of the top 10, so at least 2 laps down.
Yeah, but we got track position if we just run a good middle stint.
Yeah, the first lap there was quite a lot of carnage. Not in our class. The top 3 or 4 guys in our class have just been, they've been sub 40 for pretty much every lap.
Oh yeah. So they're racing.
Yeah, my fastest ever lap here, really just throwing it to the wind the other week to 39, barely 39. They're doing 38 to 36 in race.
In race conditions, yeah.
But we have got a wide range of high ratings in here. E5 and 2.2k. It's telling me the average is on 1.5, but we have got also some 1.0s and things in here which are messing with that number.
Right.
In general, the car feels good. It does feel a little slidey. I think that's due to the low temperature and the low track state. Outside.
Trying to get the feel of the car. Luckily, I did drive this track with the new pedals and wheel setup.
Be a bit more that this bit you're coming up to. Add now does feel a little slidey, and also the downhill right-hander just before hit this.
Yep.
Both of those have been feeling a little understeery. That's why I thought I had no back wing. Everywhere else feels pretty stable. There's a couple of places it felt a little understeery, but nothing.
So Nathan, miracle driving that prototype. The P4. What a tremendous effort.
He's waiting, and he's probably going to send it on this right-hander up here. Just going left.
Yeah, the car is definitely not gripping yet. Hey.
First lap was a bit slidey, but then again I didn't start from the pits, and I literally started from the back of the pits because when we got the green flag in the pits, the Toyotas still hadn't actually got to us, so I waited. And a couple of the other cars...
Slow down. Come on! Slow down,
okay?
Car. Car's fine. Nope. Oh, come the frack on. Set the fast repair, please. I'm really fighting the car. Not my day today. It's not meant to be my day today. Lord, I am not able to do this without you. not be able to do this without you, so Holy Spirit, take over. Yeah, the car just refused to stop.
Yeah, like I say, the first lap got cold tyres and it's a little slidey. I mean, I was lucky because I started right at the back. They even let the other cars go that were kind of cheated by starting in the pits and still pulling out ahead of the other Toyotas. I'm sure some of them will get protested for that. Coming fast behind you.
I mean, that's steering, but the car seems to be alright. The question is, how good will it be in a straight line? It's bent 15 degrees to the right.
That's alright, it's a clockwise track, we're fine.
Oh, make sure there's no fuel or tires enabled. So, update. The car in front of Nathan may have disconnected. Nathan might end up P3. From being 4 laps down. P3. Well, it's his day today. He deserves this day. Whoa. Yeah, I need to get in and get that fast repairs car trying to kill me. So the car behind Nathan is damaged, the car ahead has disconnected.
Back. 1 second back.
Yeah, all the... Oh! I can't turn the car, dude. I can't turn the car.
Just tow it, dude. It's fine.
No, like left-handers, it won't turn. Now here's the weird thing, that just straightened the car out. Oh. Thank you for running me on the curb, you muppet. Please tell me that fast repair is set up.
Yeah, everything's set up.
I have no rear suspension. I can't turn right. Better rotate my turn. Good catch.
Just tow it if it's not drivable.
I'm not towing.
Otherwise, you're not going to get down the last couple of corners before the pit lane.
I'm not towing. I did not come this far today to deal with this nonsense. It's all the right-hand corners. See? Every right-hand corner. Yeah, I'm doing good practice on the pirouettes today. The car just has no grip. Well, like no grip. Went into the corner, even backed it up, just would not stop.
For these right-handers, just try keeping a little bit of brake and throttle on as you go around the corner. Might help it turn a little bit.
Nope. Nope. You notice I slowed right down. Come on. Yeah, car's so bad broken right now. And you can hear in the headphones, car's dragging. Just unable to turn this car right. The problem is you kind of need to turn right around here. Oh, I'm dropping parts, man. I don't think we can go any quicker than 160.
Don't make me cut holes in the floor and make you put your feet out.
Mm-hmm.
Flintstone style.
Yeah, Will is saying it sounds like I'm driving a tin shed in tow.
Well, looking at my list here, it's showing the guys behind us.
Come on!
The guys behind us didn't finish. The two behind that are showing us towing. So, it's not like you have any pressure from behind.
Alright, well, Rodrigo just put it in the lane. Yeah, Max, it's an adventure right now. But luckily, we have a fast repair.
You don't have immediate traffic behind. I advise going straight across this bit. Or not.
How about that? I feel safer doing 50. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think Rodrigo is going to be... Okay, Rodrigo just left. So yeah, this is a very difficult car to drive right now. So Nathan's drive from dead last is now P3. Please fix the car. Please fix the car. I kind of overdrove and I apologize. Well, I apologize for my lack of parking. Okay. And that's the same corner I've hit a couple times in races, so I was alert to it. Car just wouldn't stop. Like the front just plowed.
Thanks.
I know for me that corner doesn't help the fact that when it's foggy I find it a lot harder to spot my braking points because I usually use markings on the road.
Yep.
I usually go for where the road gets darker, and when it's misty, the way the graphics work for me, it doesn't seem to
Go on, Evil Tech.
show me quite so much where the road gets darker. Take it easy for a couple of laps. Let the car get settled in.
Yeah. Sorry,
Somehow
guys. I'm
it's
just
showing
not
P5 right now.
quite programmed right now today. I'm just having one of those days. So Ben's team is in second. Nice. And Max in the upper split is P5. Let's go. We at Full Tilt Virtual Motorsport do believe in recycling, so we will be picking up all of our parts and melting them down to make soda cans. Because that's what be as good as they're worth at the end of the race.
There's also on a personal one-man attempt to pick up as many X's as possible.
Yeah, we're going to try to avoid that. I've been a little naughty.
He is convinced that X is a multiplier. That is not how it works.
That is not how it works.
This is not Sonic. We may be in a blue vehicle. It is not Sonic. We're not out to pick up the coins.
Thank you, Mark, for the resub. Much appreciated. Nathan is now 2 laps behind our P4. Trying to be super cautious on this outbound. You know there's teams I've got to pit an extra time. Let's do the job.
Yeah, go right here.
Much faster car as well. Have a bit of fun. Just settle into it. No need to blitz.
Yeah. And it is a huge adjustment to go from that car to this one. So the car behind Nathan has got more damage. So that P3 is looking more and more secure. Which in terms of championship for me is helping my situation significantly. It's not the first time I've had a rough outlap here.
Just don't do it again. I need to start clawing back some of the IR I lost last time out.
Agreed.
One day I'll be getting back to 1.5. You wait and see.
Well, if Nathan maintains and we maintain, I will hit 1700 for the first time. Okay. I'm going to brake right. There. Oh, I feel much better now. Hey, we made the corner.
Hopefully this guy is going to wait a little bit. He's going to try and go left.
He tried to do the right thing there. I'm not upset by that gentleman at all.
That was a lot nicer than those four did to me. After what those four did to me, I'm expecting my takeaway to turn up for me without me even having to pay for it.
True. So Nathan, by circulating, is accruing a large difference. P4. So, Will has recommended you treat yourself to a Marks and Spencer's. Now, Will, we're going to play role reversal. What is a Marks and Spencer's?
You didn't really just ask that.
Well, I am an American. Therefore.
It's basically a posh supermarket.
Oh, so what we have here with Wegmans. Publix. There you are.
I mean, to me, at least, it's a place where either rich people buy all their food, or people like me like to treat themselves to some special stuff from there for Christmas type of place.
Ah.
Although, having said that, I have a very interesting meeting happening in town on the 31st.
Ah, very nice.
Where I've been invited to go for coffee with my managing director because I've handed my notice in. And they've suddenly invited me for a meeting for coffee off-site.
Oh.
Even though their office is in the same town, they've asked me to go
Translation, we're in trouble.
I don't know. It could mean a lot of different things. But it does mean that for the first time in about 5 years, I'll actually be going into the town centre. So, and it's actually a good call. I might actually go and treat myself to something from there. Albeit I'm supposed to be saving like crazy at the moment. I don't have a replacement job yet. Two of these guys here. Next car behind is only 6 seconds back and he's E1 of the GT4s.
That's exactly what's going to happen, Mark. Because the directors already know, oh, we're in trouble. And from what Andy has shared with me offline, which I will not disclose here publicly, I totally get why Andy's done what he's done. It's a brilliant piece of strategy on his part. People
The
need to.
downside to the strategy is that a couple of people who I've talked about it to seem to be under the same misconception that I could have that meeting and they could offer me anything they want. I would not stay there.
Unless somebody else left.
Well, somebody else would have to leave, and they would have to totally change their mind on the change of contract they're trying to make people move from being remote to being in the office. Because it's about 50-50 between that and a personnel issue as to why I'm leaving, and both would have to be resolved for me to stay.
Well, if they gave you the full-time remote, would you stay? If they gave you a position of leadership?
I'll just have to assume here the fact that there's no chance that anybody I work with could ever be listening to your channel right now.
Well, that's why I said it the way I said it, you know, to preserve certain items.
No, I do know for a fact that they are at some point in the future. So the person I have an issue with used to work there and then came back and got put into a position above us all. And he doesn't have management style that I can get on with, put it that way. I'm not going to be nasty about him, it's just we don't get on. The way he does things, the way I like to do things are different. But I do know that they are looking eventually to get a position above him. As like, we have one department that deals with an app and one that deals with the website. And they eventually want to get somebody in place to be above both of those and report to the business.
Yeah, but Nathan's got time in hand, Will. Yep, carry on, Andy. I'm
I would say it has been mentioned that it would be comedy if they then offered me that I could just leave on the Friday and then come back on the Monday as somebody else's boss.
Oh, I would entertain that because I've had that happen.
But there's a lot of other factors. So we have a lot, like most of our dev team are contractors, and the business has also decided they don't want contractors anymore. So because most of the contractors that have been there for as long as I have, they don't want to suddenly become permanent staff. Quite understandable.
Oh yeah, because you lose compensation, you lose maneuvering room. Yeah, there's good reasons for that.
So in just our team, there's 5 people, of which 3 of them are contractors, and they've already given their dates as to when they're finishing. So even if I stayed, it wouldn't be like I'd be staying with the team that I've worked with and built up a relationship with for the last year and a half.
I would hear them out.
There's a lot of factors.
Yeah, hear them out. Let's see what they're willing to. Is what this is you don't want to make it sound like a concession. What you want to make it sound like is, I want my job to be improved. Here are the things I need.
I'm as straightforward at work as I am everywhere else. It's like they know all the ideas that I've had and all the plans that I had in place and what I could have, the benefits they would have had for the company.
And I wonder aloud if that is if we lose the idea guy, we have nothing. So don't give him any ideas.
I'm literally on bug work right now. But one of the reasons I come from a background working with a very big software company that deployed to like 10,000 instances at once.
Yep.
And in fact, their software was used in every single school in Malaysia because they were just the government went out to get a contract to get the same software from one company. So I'm used to working in an enterprise environment where it's all about stability and robustness and security. And I'm not a great fan of working with a management style that's all about how quick we get something out.
Yep.
And that's just that's what it comes down to at the end as to which one the company wants. I'm not bitter about it, I'm not upset about it, but I work a certain way, and if the company doesn't want to go that route, then there's no point in staying. So it's in no way sort of like a move by me or anything else. Just I'm too old to in a job that I'm not happy in.
Yep.
And this way I get a free coffee out of it. And a nice free coffee, because it'll be in a coffee shop, not just out of the work coffee machine. Hey, look, old slow. If I had my way, if somebody tomorrow said you can never write computer code again, pick any other job and you can do it for the rest of your life, I would go into carpentry. As a kid, I loved making stuff out of wood. I loved the smell of wood. I like the old-fashioned tooling, chisels, and that kind of stuff. I would, in a heartbeat, if I thought I could just change job tomorrow, I would just go live on a small island somewhere on the north coast of Scotland and just make bespoke furniture for like £20,000 a table. You know, I could do that.
Ben, go right here. Go right.
Log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Log, it's better than bad, it's good. There we go. I've dated myself and I don't care.
See, I got kind of upset that when I was in secondary school, they didn't give us the option of doing woodwork. We got forced to do metalwork, and I hated metalwork.
See, in my high school, they offered both, and the woodwork was a lot more popular. So what they did is they did in grade 9, they did a class where it was half wood, half metal. So you had both sides of it, and when I left, they had a very good welding program. So,
well, that's the weird thing. We had to do a year of metalwork, but it wasn't stuff like welding or anything like that. Or like, I don't even remember what we. Basically, it seemed to come down to making key rings and enameling them.
Oh,
that's pretty much all I can remember about our metalwork.
That's not much metal, admittedly.
But I loved woodwork. My granddad was heavy into woodworking, and he had like his back room in his house, which was like, you know, old school desk with vices and just tons of clamps and.
Now the classes I did I liked were drafting. I did a couple of drafting courses in my high school days, which I liked because it was kind of a break from the heavy-duty academic load I was under.
He was ultra cautious, but he's flew.
Yeah, and I gave him a lot of room. So there was a lot of healthy respect going on.
Yeah, if I'd had my time again, I think the ideal combination for me would be like a luthier. I would love to have just spent my time not only working with wood but making like acoustic guitars, or even electric guitars, but something along those lines. Why is that guy just driving up the road for no reason?
Yeah, here in Nashville, because you know Gibson guitars are made here and all that, there is an artisan type vibe to
presumably that means you can get nice discounts on Les Pauls then.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Considering, you know, I am a big Les Paul fan, but I only have a replica. Which is weird, because I'm a big Dave Gilmour fan, and obviously he's more of a Fender person. Are we doing a good enough job of distracting you so that you casually just relax into the driving yet?
That's the idea. Because the thing about driving this car here is you've hit a very key word, relax. This is a car that requires a very calm, soothing style to get the performance out of it.
interestingly, we're still showing in P6 right now. I mean, that means absolutely nothing because people's pit stops are all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll know until like the last 30 minutes where people are actually at, to be honest, because my head can't work it out.
Yeah, if we can,
The car directly ahead of us is showing us having stopped on the same lap as you did, and that
Yes.
was obviously a lap out of sequence.
yes. Yes.
So I'm guessing when you said he disconnected, it was like one of those disconnect and come back jobs.
Yeah. So Nathan is 2 laps ahead of a team that's come back from the disconnect. It's still 2 whole laps in a very short situation in VIR. So you just got to keep it on the road, avoid trouble. P3 would be insane. Considering how our race started. So keep hope alive, my friends. Keep hope alive.
Given your weird fetish for trying to collect tyre barriers.
Well, the weird thing is, right, I barely touched it, 8.5 minutes. And I've been touching a lot of tire barriers lately. You are correct. We may need to have an intervention of gyro. This is Andy. I am your friend. Rubber tire barriers, bad.
Would it help if I bought you a tyre and put it in the passenger seat?
Oh, that would be
So that you
hilarious.
didn't feel the need to go and get them?
That's not a bad idea, actually. Okay, so my first
it
rubber
has
lap,
logistical issues in
9:49.
It has logistical issues in it, like an F3,
Yes.
but we could probably gaff tape it on somewhere.
It's not a bad idea, actually. So how good is that 9:49 compared to everyone?
So that's 2 seconds faster than the guy ahead of you. The guy back in P6, who is obviously out of position, is doing 39s.
Well,
There
they
are
can
people
just
all over the
bug
place
off.
right now.
They can just
I'm
bug
seeing
off.
times. I'm seeing times anywhere between a 38 and a 51.
Yeah.
The top 10 right now.
If I can just maintain sub 9:50, so that's doing the job.
Hey, given the fact that the last couple of outings we've had here, I've not been under 9:50. Yeah, anything under 10 minutes is good as far as I'm concerned.
So
To
that's,
remind me at the end to get you to have a look at the lap 4 off-road rallying that I had to do to avoid people who crashed. It's one of those moments where you just go, I have no idea where you guys are going, so I'm just going to
going over here. Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna make the decision for you, basically.
But it was, you know, that dip just after the jump.
Yep.
You do the jump, then you do the double right, and then you do the left, and then you go down that dip. And they were parked at the bottom of that dip. So it's like, right, I'm going to have to go across the grass, up the hill.
Ashbjorn has reminded me, you know, the last time I was here, I did a very pedestrian 935. Show off.
Yeah, like I said earlier, like, the fastest I've ever been around here was just into the 39s, and I was so proud to get into the 39s that I stopped. I literally went, that's it, I'm done for the day. I've been doing 58s, and I've suddenly got myself into a 39. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to stop.
Nathan's P3, a testament of never giving up. Just don't give up. You're at full tilt.
I'll also say, as an example, so I did go out and do like a semi-aggressive qualifying lap, and I think I did a 9:45 dead, or
That's
9:46
pretty
dead,
good, though.
and that still only put us in, I think, 7th or 9th place.
Yeah, this is
Eight
definitely a
would
fast
be.
split, for sure.
So yeah, I just went 8th place, and 8 of the cars behind us hadn't set a time. It was like, I don't want to be in that mess, I'm going to start in the pits. So we did literally start as the last car on the grid, because like I say, I let all the other Toyotas pits go past. The GT4s, the next car's behind you. Being very cautious, but he should be going.
He did a really good job there. Stefano, solid. All the way around. We gave space. He anticipated, solid.
That's the same corner where the Porsche hit me, and I went straight on and just avoided hitting the wall at the far end. Now you're actually showing us P4 on my screen, which can't be right.
Keep hope alive, my friend. Keep hope alive.
I don't have the confidence in iOverlay yet, because you haven't overtaken or been overtaken by any other Toyotas, and yet on this lap alone you seem to have gone from P5 to P4, and I don't know how that can do.
Because it's calculating out. That's what it is. Never give up, folks, in an endurance race, because Nathan is giving a master class and sticking to it. Andy and I are giving the master class of sticking to it here in a very tough split.
Yeah, but I'm not going to give any credit to Nathan, because he always sticks at it, and he always pulls remarkable results out of the bag.
Nathan has tremendous grit. You gotta have
put
that.
him in the car in P10 and say, there you go, just maintain the place. And come back 10 minutes later and he's in P4.
Yep. You know, you find, you know, I got asked this Discord question. Someone sent me a direct message, and they said, what is it like driving double endurance days? And so I'll share with you. Oh no, how bad's the hit? How bad's the hit? Well, okay.
You were making me think that I was I wasn't live on you for a minute then, because a Porsche was going past you as you asked me that.
So, part of it is that, you know, two very different cars. It's also two very different personalities. So when I drive with Andy, the thing about Andy is he's always excited to drive the ring. Yeah, but if the car's only losing 2 seconds a lap, he can afford that. Because when Andy's always excited to drive the ring, I can be mellow. With Nathan, it's the other way around. I get revved up because it's just a different. Okay, so he's gonna fix the damage. Is he meatballed or no?
You're going to end up with some very interesting traffic soon.
Yeah.
You have 3 cars approaching you, and it's the 3 different classes, so I can't work out in my head which one's going to reach you first. You have a GT4 3 seconds back, but you have a GT3 only 10 seconds behind him.
Should be the GT4, but the GT3 is going to come super quick. So
I think they're going to catch you about the same time.
Well, he's got time. He's got time to do a 3-minute repair.
GT4 just about to catch you here. GT3 P3 is only 3 seconds back from him.
So if it's 3 minutes, he should take most of that repair. So that way he's got a car, but it's also time specific too. Well, like he may not have a lot of time left in the race. Well, let's find out. Let's hope it's a minute. A minute would be great. So he's got 25 minutes left. So
he seems to be in here with us.
Yes. So Nathan can take a lap of repair. He can take a minute and a half of repair, and he'll be a lot better.
I have 5 minutes required.
So that's 3 laps. So we may lose a spot.
Yes. I'm not going to take the optionals, so he could maintain 4th.
Well, 4th is not bad, considering where we were. And it ain't over until it's over.
Exactly.
Nathan, take this in the spirit it's intended, but you are a freak.
Yep.
All I'm seeing is people reporting how you've gained another spot, and then you've gained another spot, and then you've gained another spot. You're just a freak.
Consistency is key.
Yep. P4 is a lot better than P7.
Yeah, P7 I think is out. So P6 is still in, and P5 is 4 laps behind.
The P4, I think, was only 2.
Yeah.
I am now convinced that my eye overlay is definitely broken, because I'm now seeing you as P3.
Probably hasn't updated yet, but I'm definitely P4.
P4 still will get us something. We just need to see how many championship points it is.
Yep.
No, well, he thinks his software is not reporting correctly.
It's definitely not, because it was showing you as P3 when I said that, and now it's showing you as P4. Now, obviously and blatantly, you have not changed the position between the two things happening.
Correct.
How Jen's doing?
Well, in a very tough split, we're doing pretty good.
That's good.
Tough split. There are people out of sequence. So I think they're going to have to stop an extra time. So
Dwayne gets distracted every time he sees a pile of tyres on the side of the road.
yeah, we've decided, Nathan, we're going to have an intervention next week. And we're going to have a circle. I'm going to be in the middle of the circle, and it's going to be, hi, my name is Gyro. Hi, Gyro. I like tire barriers too much. It's unhealthy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're going to have...
So here's a question I've never understood. How come when you go to Alcoholics Anonymous, the first thing you have to do is stand up and tell everybody who you are?
Because the idea of it, and I can actually answer that question, in all seriousness, because I have been through a 12-step Christian program called Celebrate Recovery multiple times. The idea is, by identifying who you are and what your issue is, you become more relatable to the fellow participants. That's why you do it. And
but it's called anonymous.
I know. But what is said in the group station, so that's why it's referred to that way.
You have 2 cars about to catch you, a GT4 and a Porsche. Both sending it. I'm getting used to it. iOverlay has this nice little thing called a traffic thing, which kind of scrolls traffic as it comes up to you.
Yeah.
But I haven't had a chance to finish setting all this stuff up properly yet. This is the first time I've actually been in a real race with it on. So a lot of these windows I've never seen before.
Nathan's going to get out, try to consolidate P4.
I'm out.
How much have you got left?
Not long.
24 minutes.
Not long. So, all he needs is someone ahead of him to have an issue, and he's right there.
And there has been a lot of issues. And Claudio's still going, wreaking havoc, as always.
Surprise.
Faster cars here. One more. You got another couple that might catch you just before or just after the carousel. That the Porsche is going to catch you any second now. GT4 will probably be just after this turn up. A bit of a gap now, 25 seconds back to the next Porsche.
Alright.
And just because I'm seeing it on my screen now, you have a gap of 53 seconds to P6 behind.
Alright. So yeah, driving with these two, it is very different dynamic.
That's for damn sure.
But I wouldn't have it any other way, because driving a hybrid and driving this car, you always are on the alert.
You're basically going from driving one of the quickest cars on the service to one of the slowest.
Yep. So to give you an idea of the speed delta, you're about 120k. In terminal velocity. So and the way the front drives is so differently. Both of these cars rear-wheel drive. That's where the similarity ends.
Similarities. Rear-wheel drive and it has a steering wheel. 4 tires.
4 tires.
Bye, Claudio. Claudio sending it from fucking NASA.
Yeah, tires like just doesn't work.
Or it's confused. It needs the next input of data.
Sometimes it depends on how you have iRacing set up as well, because I know Race Labs needs to set that it can detail 63 cars.
Yep.
True. I guess we are in one of the lowest cars, so
It'll work out.
yeah, it's jumping all over the place. Like if you showed you as in P4 and then I clicked on one of the other cars, and then it suddenly put you into P9.
Oh, the lowest tire drain after the full stint was 44%.
So Max is in P4. We're in P4, Nathan.
Nice.
So a championship run is helping. And I just did a very quick lap. 9:46.3.
That good for the Toyota?
For my IR, it's 10 seconds faster than my IR.
Jesus.
10. I'm quick around here now in this car. But in our split, it's not quick at all. There's 38s and 37s. So perspective.
What were you doing, Max? Max, what were you doing?
Henry is 7th, but he's not going to improve. Okay.
I got just fucked.
How bad is the non-consensual?
Oh! He'd be done for grievous bodily harm.
Is the car right?
Nope, in the wall.
Oh. I have just hit the wall. Wait. Okay. Car got loose on me again.
6 seconds.
Car got loose on me again.
Be damaged.
Can't tell. I think I touched just the front. Therefore, we should be alright. Yeah, I think we're alright. Why is he making it 3 wide? Who is the dude that made it 3 wide? So he can be properly flogged. So, in other words, number 14 shouldn't be driving that car.
Who?
So, or number 9. The number 9 car is what punted you.
Yeah.
Alright, how bad is it?
I mean, the front does look bent, but nothing major. I'd be interested to see whether it's affecting your top speed or not.
Yeah, we'll find out. Nathan, how's the car there?
I don't know, I'll find out in 14 seconds.
Oh, we're towing. Oh, that's not good. Where's this guy doing?
10 minutes.
That's in the race. Like, where am I going, Pascal? Where am I going?
Yeah, I've never seen. I don't know why people would try and go that side of you there either.
Yep. Like, I'm taking the normal racing line. You're hoping I see you. Your car's alright.
Just having another look. If anything, the front right looks a little bit knocked.
Alright. Yeah, the steering's straight. We have been bit by bad luck again. VIR. Mm-hmm.
That's been protested. That's a fucking idiotic move.
It should be protested. Well, we went from racing tomorrow to, oh, we don't need to, we'll get P3 to, we may be racing tomorrow.
Yep. That's P6.
Nothing was going through his head because there was no thought. Andy, how much is this stint left to do?
Up to 3 laps.
What happened?
The gobshite that took me out
Mm-hmm.
is a solo driver. He's going to get disqualified anyway.
Are you sure he's solo?
Yes, I'm just looking at the team.
Oh, looking at
no
the team.
other
So,
driver registered.
oh, definitely protest him.
Also, P5,
Mm-hmm.
car 14, Claudio,
Mm-hmm.
he's a solo driver too.
Are we getting P4?
We're getting P4 because 2 drivers don't have participation.
Wow. So in other words, it's not going to matter.
Yep.
Porsche said, didn't it? Next Porsche should get you on the straight, and then you've got a 40-second gap to the DT3s.
We need to see how many points we get, because if we got a good gaggle of points, Max is telling me my competitor can only get P7 and cannot get higher. So Will has recommended a ham and cheese toasty for Nathan.
Yeah, I don't know if the shop open next week. And I have bread, but I just don't have ham and cheese.
Yeah, car's alright. It's still reasonably quick. I barely touched the guardrail, like small little touch. Engine temp looks good.
Yeah, the middle of the front looks a little bent in, and the right-hand front wheel, like the bodywork around it, looks a little crumpled.
Alright. Time to have the drink.
But, I mean, you're still easily 180 by the first bridge, which is usually my first marker.
It's still pulling.
It looks like you're a little down.
No
Maybe
more.
5Ks.
No more than 5. No more than 5.
But you were also compromised a little bit coming onto the straight there with that other car as well. So
Yes.
It's a bit hard to tell.
How is P8 doing? Minute.
Give me a minute.
Minute
Fine.
25. Alright.
Okay, so, yeah, that's Rodrigo. He is just going through the S's at the start of the lap.
Alright.
He did a 41 last lap, so he's pushing hard.
He's quicker than I am.
And Max just bonked off the wall at Oak Tree.
So we're going to end up 4th by dumb luck. We'll take dumb luck. It's been that kind of day.
Oh, the two idiots are going to meet into a corner. Yep.
Do we expect any difference?
2 cars coming off your left.
Yeah, and they just killed each other.
That might be the safest outcome for all involved. Because you're
Turn one.
Because you're going to get P4 no matter what.
Yep.
And the issue is next year, because IMSA Endurance can be done solo, they're going to be more of a problem next year.
GT3 coming up fast on you, and he's got the fastest lap,
Roger that.
so he's not hanging around.
And Ben's team is second.
For Ben. Very happy for that team. They had a good lineup. Good lineup. Oh yeah, she's starting to get loose. Andy. Fuel's coming out of the car, you know?
Yeah, this is about, I mean, literally, I think you are exactly at the point where I was hit by the Porsche with about 2.5 laps to go. And that's when I was not sure if it was the car or if it was the wing.
Yeah, the rear is
nice to hear that.
dancing around. So, well,
starting
it's
to
an
get
hour
heavy
and 22 minutes. So, hour and 22 minutes.
Definitely back braking up a little because it will get very understeering.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel the push condition, you know?
Yeah, there was like a few of the corners where I was a bit caught out by how quickly the curbs came up at me on the way on the exit. I think this is the first time I've had an off-track at YouTube corner.
So Nathan is consolidating P4. Which, considering how unlucky we've been, we'll take it.
Yeah, I just go finish the last 3 minutes. Nope, she's not even fucking straight.
Well, if you do a 3-minute lap, it's 1 lap.
That's right, might as well be.
This is the dog and pony show. We're so good on incidents, right? Nathan?
I'm at 18.
Okay, so we're well under the 50.
Oh yeah, well under.
Okay.
I need to check Claudio's when we finish. See how many he ended up with. But he must be close to the 50 at this stage.
I was saying Mr. Mason and Mr. Claudio. Number of incidents Max Mason has. Boy, did he get lucky that I was paying attention.
Yeah, I kind of figured that if I was to say he's about to send it, that would probably put you off more than just letting you deal with it.
Well, I anticipated it.
I thought he would have more sense than that, given he's car number 1, but obviously not.
Ah, yes, Will. I understand the reference.
be aware that the next car behind you is a GT4 and it's on the same lap as you. So read into that what you will.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
The 2.2k driver, and he's back on the same lap as you. I'm guessing his race hasn't gone well. That guy who sent it on you into the jump is a 4k driver.
What's going on, Mom? Get the broomstick and push the button, Mom. Sorry, the alarms are going off here. Mom's trying to iron, and the alarms are so sensitive here that it's just tripped it off. Is there a fire? Is there a smoke detector in the bathroom? We may have to iron in there. Alright.
GT4 is now only 4 seconds back.
Yeah, I'm just being a little bit more careful as when I enter the ring, you can fear the bounce in the rear because the fuel is out of it.
This guy's probably going to send it down here, I'd imagine.
Oh. Max, how did we do? Nothing wrong with being excited. So, where did we end up? So this is Max at the upper split. He's trying to secure a high place in his division for championship. And Nathan's trying to, so Max got P4 in the upper, so that's going to be a good score.
We were
GT3 coming fast.
Alright, so we have secured P4.
Car 9. That was Max who took us out. Had 29 incidents.
Yeah, but his score isn't going to count. Claudio's isn't going to count.
Claudio had 31 incidents.
That's not going to help the SR.
No. So, Dwayne, you gained 0.28 SR.
Wow.
And I lost 0.03.
Interesting.
And we lost 1 I rating each.
Considering where we were, I'm very happy with that.
And we got 56 championship points.
That might be enough, depending on where my competitor is. I was leading by 3.
See if they've been updated as of yet. Probably
56 is a whole lot better than like 30.
Casey's winning the whole fucking thing.
Of course he is, because he's Casey. Yes, Mama.
But to be
Ooh, those look good. You did. Praise the Lord. Mom is
fair,
hemming some slacks.
Casey is tied for first.
Mark says hi to you, Mom. Mom says, quote, hello, have a blessed evening, because it's already evening over.
So our scores haven't popped in yet.
Alright. It'll take a few minutes because it's doing both of the splits.
Yep. So if I look at mine.
Andy, you've got tires, fuel, tear off, right?
Yep.
Alright. So 56 championship points, considering that. Oh, hey, Nathan, we got our participation credit then.
Yes.
So that's four.
So,
Yep. 4 out of 6 required. 5 out of 7. Actually, it's 7 out of 9 for NEC. This will be number 6 for me.
Do I get a participation for the last one or not? Because I only did like 4 laps and then
Nope, you got to do half.
tired.
Now your championship score, it will count. That, you know, when we do week 8, it'll wipe out that bad score.
So it seems a little bit harsh, the fact that they can take my full IR away from me, but they don't.
That's true.
Surely it should be, well, I didn't complete 50%, so you don't get to take all my IR.
Yes. Well, in tournament disc golf, like if you withdraw due to like a medical issue, like if you notify the director I've got to withdraw because I got a problem, you lose no rating. They only rate you on the rounds you complete. Which I think is really good. I should have one more, right?
Yep.
Alright. One more and then Andy will get into the car. So we're just over an hour and change left. As we're trying to get Andy his championship. I probably got enough for 3rd in IMSA. We'll find out once everything updates, so stay tuned for that. Key 2 is in. So you know they can go to the end. Yeah, that rear is... It's that floaty feeling, you know?
I actually can't remember which car it was that pitted on lap 7. Because they're well out, so they're going to have to do an extra stop for everybody else. Well, I guess not. I guess they can just... Lap 7 was probably far enough so they can be treated as their short stint.
Yeah, they'll just do full. Now, if they did 7 plus 7, they're in trouble. If they did 7 plus 9...
Aim for the grey bit.
Yeah, this rear is loose. Well, make sure you get the tear off ready because it's bad.
P1 is towing.
Yeah, Robert Marks was in the lane a long time too, and he was P2.
Okay, P1 who was P1? Looked like they had a wheel hanging off, but I think they had their fast repair. It just popped back in. They're leaving the pits. They're behind us now, by the look of it. Obviously, they've done their last stop, but we haven't.
Yeah, but we're gaining time on them. Grumpy, yeah, I heard. We ended up getting P4. So I may have gotten 3rd in the division with enough championship points, but seriously good drive, Grumpy. That was a toughie. So we'll find out. Nathan's waiting for the scores to populate. And there he is. Axel P80, thank you for the raid. And P4 in top split for Max's team. Driving with Dom. Good to see people. So P4 got 106 in top split.
Nice.
So I have to see.
P4 in Ursula got 56.
Yeah, I got to see how my competitor did. So.
Yeah, the series stats haven't been updated yet.
So Max is 80 points clear of P3 in his division. Henry only got 42. So in theory, I should be leading him by 15. I think, if he's the right guy. I'm being real careful. Andy, this car is loose. It's loose.
William Roberts was behind you by 4 points.
And did he race? I didn't see him.
I didn't see him race.
Yeah, but just like in regular golf, first in the clubhouse often wins. Because he's got to do, what, a 60 tomorrow to beat me?
Yeah.
Roberts did not race, confirmed.
Yep.
So unless he races tomorrow, I should have P3 locked up.
Yep. P4's coming back at you again. Same one, but somehow keeps crashing.
Mm-hmm.
And this gentleman has been racing a long time,
And he's already done his 4 races, right? So he would have to replace a score. Because they only count 4 in IMSA. So he not only has to cover 60, he's got to do... Nope, Max has told me he's done 3.
Oh.
So Max is on the spot. He's still got to get a 60 to beat me, which is not going to be easy in a single split likely Sunday race. I don't think that one's going to, like you and Dom were talking about Friday. Today was going to go 2, and it barely did. So. So evidently he hasn't done any officials outside of the enduros.
Yep.
So Max thinks he's not going to race tomorrow, and I don't disagree with that. So we're going to tentatively celebrate P3. We'll wait. We'll wait until tomorrow, mid-afternoon, Nashville time. But let's give Nathan a big can for a courageous drive, being dealt a very poopy hand.
Mine has now updated.
Okay.
And I, in my division, of Division 3, sit 14th.
That's not bad for doing the minimum number of races.
Nope. And if I look at Division 4...
Ivan just DC'd.
Roger that.
Who was the position ahead of you?
Third Dwayne by 60 points.
60 points. And to get a P3 would be tremendous.
Yep. And if I actually go to my division and my club, I won it first.
I don't know if I'm winning my club. I may be in my division. I think Mid-South is my club.
Mid-South?
So, Ivan is the DC'd Andy?
Yeah, equal upload packet loss.
So that is a lap around here, normally.
So you're showing as having gained that spot. He was directly ahead of you.
Roger that. Rodrigo's in the lane.
Shall we put it this way, Dwayne? There's only 2 of you in Mid-South, and you won that one.
Ah,
division
yeah, right. There we go.
Okay, my money's on you getting the podium.
That's a good bet. Not gonna lie. I take that bet. Thank you, Will. Oh. So, Max is saying I'm only 8 points short when you count for all the divisions in Mid-South.
Yep.
Not too shabby for a guy that didn't drive prototypes until this season.
And the guy ahead of you in your total in all divisions is a Division 2 driver.
So he's proper quick.
Yep.
Be warned, you're going to have a GT4, GT3, and a Porsche all bearing down at the end of this straight, and you need to keep right to get the bits.
Right. So Max is winning his on a score of 457 to 191. There you go.
I'm going to have a look at all divisions for my club. It's not my club. I'm 7th.
Very good. I'm boxing, right, Andy?
Yep, box.
And the drivers ahead of me are Division 1, Division 2, Division 2, Division 2, Division 1, Division 1.
So in other words, we're punching up over our weight.
Yes.
Nice. You got tires on, Andy?
Yep.
Alright.
Almost didn't, but I have.
Okay, it just gave me 7th. 47 seconds optionals.
Nice drive, Brett.
Thank you. Yeah, the grip levels are definitely changeable. So no, that's I'm very pleased with that, Nathan, for us jumping into it midway because of Sin Cup.
I'll fucking believe this, Dwayne.
Mm-hmm.
If I go all clubs, all divisions,
Mm-hmm.
you are 59th, and I am 60th.
Nice. We've done pretty good then.
We have done.
Top.
And as,
If anyone was to say top
missing
100,
the first 2 races.
top 100 pairing, yeah, I'll take that. Okay. You may get out of the pits in front of Robert, by the way. Okay, right front is slightly, and I mean slightly, like it's not even worth sitting, so. All right. That's right. Go, go, Andy.
Go, Andy. Go win this championship.
So.
Yeah, I've got a slidey phase to go through first.
So Andy is 18 points behind, but his competitor has already drove, did not get a great score. So, and so his 7 races have counted, and Andy's got 55 minutes left. But the other thing is, Andy's got a drop score that will help him once he gets it dropped. And so, Nello Racing! What's up?
Hey, Nello.
What's up? How are you, Mr. PCC? How are you? That's right, Power of Nello. If you do not follow Nello Racing, first of all, make sure you give him a follow. He does a great stream. Enjoys PCC and F4 a lot. I've been watching him a lot lately. So make sure you give him a follow. And Raiders, welcome to the Nürburgring Endurance Championship round number 7. Just got out of the car. And my teammate, Mr. Andy Rooney, is in the car. We are currently 7th, and we're trying to win the championship. So we think we've clinched P3 in the IMSA championship for my division for myself, and we're trying to win it for Andy in the beloved Race Toaster. The beloved Race Toaster, that is the Toyota GR86. So we've come at a good time. We got just over 50 minutes left. Welcome. It is a privilege to have all of you here. We're all celebrating Maxwell P80, P4 and top split. GTP today. Ben Summers and Grumpy and Sarah, P2 in the same split Nathan and I was in. Nathan and I ended up 4th. So, point car coming.
You're not live.
Stand by. Okay, I'm live. So we've had some good results today. So Nathan and I have lost exactly 1 point of VIR today, just 1. And if you had seen that race, you would think it is a miracle because we were dealt a pretty bad hand. Kept at it, kept at it, kept at it. So, it's what we do here at Full Tilt. We never give up. Never, ever give up. Yeah, we've had a pretty good stream. We've had Team Mom sighting. Yeah, coming out of NASCAR and left hook then, I barely touched the tire barrier, 8.5 minutes of repair. It was rough. Yeah, we had made the agreement we were going to treat you as a sister team then, and basically we're just going to work together until like the last part of the race, and then that way we could decide it amongst ourselves. But we just don't give up. Okay, Robert next in class is 71 seconds behind you, but remember they're trying to get their tires going like you are, so. Rodrigo is 107 seconds ahead. Yes, I vaguely remember that, and Nello has been very gracious. He's like, I work a lot. He's going about iRacing the correct way. He's going about it the correct way, and so yeah, Nello, that invite. When you want to do endurance racing, that invite is open. So when you're ready to do it, we'll be here. But yeah, as aforementioned, if you haven't followed Nello Racing, make sure you do. He is a solid guy all the way around. For those that know me, I do not recommend streamers unless they meet my standards. So, he's the stuff. So, yeah, Andy, your pace has definitely returned. Or I'm looking at your laps right now. Like you and I were very similar paced.
It's a good start.
Okay, 2 seconds to overall GT4. Yeah, Max, we're trying to get a team to race. Oh, he just wrecked right behind you. He scraped the barrier at YouTube corner, and he is going.
He didn't get to me though, did he?
No, he did not. He was about to. Yeah, Max, I've been doing a lot of PRs for iRating myself. I'm almost at 1700, and I've never been 1700. Had a very good season, almost up 200 points in IR this season, so very pleased. Okay, here he comes again. He's starting to get it together. One right, and clear. So, oh yeah, Nella, there's always something to learn in racing, just like any other hobby. Well, Max, you may be up 36, but that certificate's gonna look nice. Sure. So speaking of endurance programs, next season, Full Tilt Virtual Motorsport will be racing every single endurance event that will consist of both the IMSA Endurance and the Global Endurance Series. So that's 12 weeks where you're going to see some hot LMP2 action between Nathan Healy and myself and team principal Full Tilt Virtual Motorsport, Paul Webster. He and I are going to team up for the GES 6 hours. So, very excited to be driving the P2 with those gentlemen. In addition, Full Tilt Virtual Motorsport will be fielding multiple lineups for the Petite Le Mans, the 10-hour race at Road Atlanta. That's in October. We will be fielding at least one lineup, probably more, for the 8 Hours of Fuji. That's a GT3 race in November. And this car right here that you see on screen, we got 2 more rounds of the NEC where we're trying to get Andy a very well-earned divisional championship in our beloved rice toaster, the Toyota. So, okay, overall leader coming quick at a fast 2. So you're going to see a lot of hot endurance action, and in addition to that, we're going to try to get into the Limits of Adhesion USF 2000 League. So we're going to be growing into that league as well, in with addition to WGTC, NXTCC, Jackknife F3. I think I got everything.
Yep.
I think I got everything. Nathan, yay me.
Yeah.
Okay, P2 flash in, and there you go.
ECRs, F3s.
Oh, I forgot one
Limited
thing.
Adhesion.
I forgot one thing. December, Trevantech, TCR, at VIR, yours truly is leading that division right now. So if I drive that race and I'm looking to network with Ben and Spear and Kurt and Crowd again, I'm putting that out there now. Okay, GT4 leader coming quick. He's just took a fast repair. And we're clear. So if we can hook up again, I'm going to see if I can win the TCR for Trevantech. So that would top off what I think has been a very good year for me in iRacing. You know, it'd be nice to say, you know, supported Andy's championship, Nathan supported mine and IMSA, and then to have some great people support mine and TCR. So very, very pleased.
You're not far off your division, NEC.
I know.
You're still top 10 at least, aren't you?
14th. 14th. But remember, I don't have any drop scores. So I'm in a situation where I may be able to improve my score a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So stay tuned on that, my friends. Okay. Okay, next group of cars will come down into the foxhole. Rodrigo is driving away from you, so I'm not worried about him right now. Okay, Porsche came in. Well, he got it slowed down by the grace of the Almighty.
I say he wasn't going to wait for the corner. That's for
No,
sure.
no, he was not waiting.
All I could do there was like slowly brake on the outside and hope he went for it because he wasn't waiting.
But no, I'm gonna say forthrightly, since I have all of you here, as it says in the title, today we are racing for Nathan. As you see, I am in purple to honor him and his family. His grandfather passed this morning and fought all the way through. And on behalf of Paul, the leadership, we first send our condolences to the family. And secondly, it is a reminder of how precious life is. Treasure it. I am learning that lesson myself right now, having Team Mom here with me. So, today, as usual, we always race for ourselves, but today we also race for Nathan's family. And so we're very appreciative all of you are here to cheer us on in this celebration of life. Okay, P5 overall charging hard. And then big gap. And a quick update, our friends at Camp Jingles Racing Academy are P3 in this split. And it's good to see Bo Carter back in iRacing. We miss you, Bo. It's so good to have you back. Much love to you. So we're very, very happy to see the 37 car doing well. Okay, car 10 is in the lane. And speaking of the Camp Jingles car, there it is, Dan at the wheel. As he is doing the job right there. $31.49, that's a strong split, Max. Okay, be advised, car 10 has no driver in that car, so I suspect they've had a big issue. So that will be a gain of position and even to get around. I'll see if they get back out. But the way that the car looks,
somebody retires, it makes me look better.
Yeah, the way that the car looks, it looks like the left side suspension is crashed. Thank you, Ben, and well done, sir, to you and your team. Good to see you, my friend. Always nice to race with you.
I think a lot of cars used their fast repairs early.
I think they did too. Yeah, Max, I was pretty low rated on the team, and then, you know, and you're going through this too. When you are around better drivers, you yourself get better. And that is what's happening. Confirmation. Thomas Burling has DC'd, so that is a gain of position. Okay, GT4 should not get you here until start-finish stretch. And Brandon Holmes, the car behind you on track, he's doing similar pace to you. So, okay, car 39 also in the lane. So, once the timing and all that updates, we'll get the confirmation of the place jump to 6. So,
What if I keep doing laps like that?
laps are fine. Laps are fine. You're driving fast enough where you just maintain your pace. Because Robert has got to take, in 4 laps, 54 seconds out of you. That is 13.5 seconds a lap. And if he gets held up or whatnot once, just maintain, you got good natural pace today. So,
I don't know where the pace went on that lap. I don't remember that much traffic to make me do a 57.
I'm finding out in these conditions, lap 3, 4, 5 are the quick ones. So you're getting into your quick series. Okay, BMW GT4 coming up. We'll get to you before the twisty bit. And we're clear. Yeah, Robert had a clear lap, unlike you, so that's why you hemorrhaged time. So, like 950s are going to be fantastic. Just keep that in mind.
This guy behind, again, he's faster than us.
Mhm.
He's a lap down, so
Let him go.
I really don't care if he goes.
Okay, you got a P-Cup at short 2 coming. Coming hard. Alright. Do you want me to communicate to him that he can come by, Andy?
It depends on whether, I don't know whether he's taking it easy to stay behind. I mean, if he's going to be that pace just in front of me, it's probably going to be a nightmare, but if he's holding position, then he's free to go.
He's in survival mode. I would send him over. Looking at this, looking at the tally. So.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, chaps.
So Paul,
Yes.
guess who may have secured P3 in his division in endurance?
Oh, yeah, baby.
It was tough, man. Oh, it sucked.
Oh.
We had all the bad luck. We had the bad split, the bad luck, the muppetry. But we still got 56 championship points. So my competitor has to get 60 to beat me.
Right. Okay. Cool.
In addition,
Cool.
Ben Summers in his lineup of Grumpy, Sarah, and him was P2 in the same race. Nathan and I were P4. And
Awesome.
and
To be fair, we were 6th on the road, and just 2 fellas got disqualified for participation.
they didn't have a teammate. That's how
Wow.
we'll take it. We'll take it.
Wow. We'll still take it.
And so we just did the announcement about our racing program. And for those who are in chat from Nello Racing Stream, the man that you hear is our team principal, Mr. Paul Webster.
Hey.
He is a composites technician with Mercedes Petronas Formula One. So when you see the wing bits and the side skirt bits and the turning vane bits, he is one of the members of that team that makes those things come into existence. So we are in the presence of a very skilled craftsman. Oh, stay left, stay left, stay left. Good.
Yes, I do my best to put my hand in to keep the car going and trying to make it quicker.
Okay, so GT4 coming at fast 1.
At least not Ricardo, who kept his hand in and ended up breaking it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, very, very true. Yes, I do know when. I was about to say I know when is the appropriate time to remove your hand from injury.
That wasn't it.
That didn't happen a few weeks ago when I managed to put a drill through my finger. So I'm gonna, yeah. No, I can't say I always keep my hand out of the way.
So
because I didn't.
So another update for you, Paul. Andy Rooney is only 18 points behind the lead in the championship for the Toyota, and his competitor had a bad race.
Ah, right, okay.
So we are P6 on the road in a very tough split. And we're happy to announce that Bo Carter's team, Camp Jingles Racing Academy, they're third in the Toyota.
I haven't heard much from him recently.
Well, he is back on iRacing, so I'm very happy to see that. And we're big fans of Camp Jingles here at Full Tilt. So sometimes, and you can appreciate this, sometimes you need to be more lucky than good, and it may be that day. It may be that day.
Yes. There's, motorsport is, no matter what form of motorsport it is, you do make your own luck through your own preparation and having to be there to take any opportunities that might come your way. So take them whenever you can.
And we were gifted, and I am not afraid to say that word because that's the truth. We were gifted the IMSA points today. What happened is Ben Summers and I decided to race together. And we were 3rd and 4th, and you know how you have NASCAR and then left hook at VIR? Went through left hook, the car barely slightly over-rotated. I touched the tire barrier, 8.5 minute repair. I mean, small touch. So I was beyond beside myself. I'm like, I can't believe I did this to myself. But we didn't give up.
Didn't give up. Even I did all my driving with no force feedback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was one of those overcoming type of drives. Like, yeah.
Yeah. And no force feedback. Has it returned?
Yeah, the way it was, you make it fix itself is actually to restart iRacing.
Of course.
Of course.
Right. Well, I'm glad that it's working again.
GT4 coming, and then big gap. And so for those on the chat, Paul and I are looking forward to the Global Endurance Series next season in the LMP2.
Yes, I am looking forward to that. Although I will admit, I am also looking forward to the Porsche 963.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit, I will admit, it's probably my favorite car in terms of shape.
Oh, that front end looks good, doesn't it? Oh, come on.
It does. I do think it works really quite well. I know there are differing opinions, but me personally, I think that is my favorite. Did they not win? Where was IMSA recently? Road America. Did they not win in Road America?
I thought they did. Now the thing I really like about it is, now for those who don't know, the 963, the engine is a 4.6 liter V8, low boost, twin turbo.
It's the same, or it's a very similar engine that they used in
the Spider.
In the Spider. Yeah, the RS Spider.
Very similar.
Yes, I did have a yes, I did really quite like that car when it used to race. Although I'd always sort of thought it had a little bit of a kind of unfair advantage simply because of it having such a big such a sort of big team behind it.
Yes.
Being Penske. I always kind of thought, the LMP2, was it LMP2 or was it just called P2?
I think it was just P2 before the LMP2 came in. But I know what you're saying.
I always kind of thought that it was still. I thought back at that point it was not for manufacturers, and I know it's not. Technically, it's not. It wasn't Porsche. It was Penske, but
I will say
Penske Porsche.
Yeah, I will say the fact that they do have customer teams also racing it, that does make me feel better.
Yes, I do like that there are customer teams racing it.
So Kerr has said it was an early LMP2 that raced against the HPD. You're right. I forgot it raced against the HPD.
It did. Raced against the HPDs, and I want to say the Lolas. I think, was it the Dyson Lola was racing at the time?
Sounds familiar.
I think so. I might have to go and search through the interwebs. Yes, I think I shall do that. And yes, they did win at Road America, 4.5 seconds ahead of Meyer Shank.
Okay, so Andy, the pursuer to us, he is throwing that Toyota around like a madman.
Good for him.
So that's why he's taking out so much time per lap. We just, like I said, all we need is 9-minute 50s. We can get
I just had so much traffic last couple of laps.
Yeah. Yep, you're doing just fine. We're working the situation. Yes, I agree with you. The Porsche 963, if it does meet standards, that may end up becoming the official GTP car. So
I would definitely not be opposed to that.
Yeah, I would not be opposed to that. Yeah, Nello, the Toyota here in the hands of very fast drivers is 9.5 minutes. Like alien drivers. And Andy and I are not alien drivers. Now, he may be in the chat, Old Slow. he's done a 935 with Toyota. So, yeah, this is the full 24-hour layout. So it's 15 miles a lap. Give you an idea, Ella, of how. That's right. I am also from Earth. There you go.
But our car is slightly battered at the moment.
Yeah, but we got most of it fixed. So, yeah, it has half of the GP section. Yeah, it's got
Thankfully,
half.
the good half.
Yes, so it's got half of it. So. Oh, so Paul, how are Natalie and the kids doing?
Yeah, they're doing good. Yeah, I think kind of dawned on us that in the middle of not this coming week, but the middle of next week, they're all back off to school.
Yes,
It's kind of crept up on me that they're going to be back to school in a week and a half time. But yeah, kind of looking forward to having a bit more normality again.
It doesn't give you much time to organise the party, get the beers in.
To be honest, I'll probably just enjoy the peace and quiet.
yeah, I was about to say you probably want peace and quiet. Yeah.
Yes.
Even like when people say, like, what are you doing for the bank holiday? And you go, sleeping in.
Sleeping in. I will sleep in this week. It'll be great. This Monday. I've just been looking through ALMS, American Le Mans Series, for the Penske Porsche.
Yes.
They competed. Penske Porsche competed at the last round in 2005. 2005? Did I get that right? Yes, 2005. In which I believe they won. They did. And then they competed 2006 through to 2009, and they won all the championships in LMP2. They won every single championship when they competed, including in 2007. They won every single race, including Audi winning every single race over. Oh, and Corvette winning every single race in GT World. Wow.
Oh, speaking of GTE, Gunther has the Ford set being made for Road America.
Ooh. Yes, we're going to have to kind of quickly try and throw that together this week.
Yes.
We shall indeed.
Nathan, did you express interest in that? I forgot if you had or not. I'm trying to remember who did and who didn't, put it that way.
Oh, excuse me. I think we're going to have to put it together.
Yep.
In the spreadsheets.
Agreed. So at the line, it's going to be about 15 minutes to run, so 2 laps.
At the line, I'm expecting to be very disappointed because I've had no traffic this lap. So if it's another 50, I'm going to be very disappointed.
So Kerr has stated the cars that were voted on for GTE were Porsche and BMW were tied for the most votes. Ford was second last with only 2 votes, and the Corvette was 1. And the old GTE standard was the BMW M8. So
Yes, love the M8.
it's a great car.
It's a bus. It's a great car.
Okay, he kept coming. Okay, this is a better lap. Andy, you're doing the job. Give me 2 more of these, please.
Like I say, this was a clean lap, so I'm hoping this is better than a 58.
All we need is 950s. Okay, and my man has done a 948.8. Yes, sir. That right there. That's what I want. 2 more of those, I'm happy. And what we're waiting on is where the overall leader is. So the overall leader is going through YouTube Corner right now, heading down to the mini carousel.
Okay, so he'll easily catch us in 2 laps.
So Paul, if we can't do the Ford, do you want to do the BMW?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, Kerr, I'll do the BMW. I just want to be in a GTE car to celebrate. So, I mean, Nathan would be for the 24 hours of Road America next weekend.
Oh, I'll do it in anything.
There you go. I think we got a car. I think it's the M8. And we have a livery for
Back
it.
to the bus.
And we have a livery for it. I think so. Okay, you got Pascal. That's that shady pickup driver that scared us half to death. He's coming next. He should get you here. Yeah, we may need an update. Yep. Good, man. Keep on with it. Keep on, keep on. So Robert only took 7 seconds out of you. That is much less than 15. So you are right there where you need to be.
Yeah, I've already had a ton of traffic this lap, though. This one's not going to be great.
That's all right. Time. Okay, overall leader is crossing the... Overall leader is pitting. So he's got outlap plus 1 to complete. Okay, and the Toyota behind you on the road, his last lap was a 42. So the quote-unquote friend may come into play here.
I have to let go, but the last 2 people I've done that to have then crashed and almost caused us to crash. So
If he gets-
to be letting him pass.
If he gets near you, I would let him go. I think this one is okay to let go. Yeah, go ahead and let him go. Yep. We're gonna draft him and get on with it. Okay, so behind you is P1, P2, and P Cup at 16. So they should get you, one of them is going to get you on the long run up the hill. There are 12 minutes remaining, so next time by, folks, will be our final lap.
Unless we end up with an extra one, like always.
Well, even if it's an extra one, this is one of those cases where it won't be an extra one. So. Because looking at it, you're heading out to the top of the course. The overall leader is in the foxhole. So the extra lap scenario is not happening.
But will he definitely get to the line without having a few seconds to spare? That's what normally should happen.
No, not in this case. No.
It's like the last two of these we've done, they've crossed the line with a lap and 4 seconds or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just ease off. Just ease off and save yourself 10 minutes worth of pain.
Okay, here comes P2, P-Cup, and away he goes. Okay, gap 23 to our pursuer. So folks, what we're trying to get is 15 or more seconds when we start the final lap, because that maximizes our chance of keeping P6. Rodrigo in P5 is 3 minutes ahead, so we're not very concerned about that. And Camp Jangles is down to 4th. Foxtail Racing overtook him on pace alone.
Yeah, Foxtail were challenging at the front for ages. They're fast.
Okay, the next 3 cars of note are all Porsche Cups. And they're now having to interact with Robert, so this may help us, because they're going to get to us on the straight. Right on cue, Roberts dropped 2 seconds. Those are valuable 2 seconds. And Robert is continuing to leak time away. So either something happened or he lost all his momentum. He's trying to regain it again. Okay, first P cut will be here in 12. So I expect him at the end of the straight here. And all 3 P cups are now by Robert, but he did lose a little touch of time. So just maintain your pace. You're driving fast enough. 7.5 minutes left.
Oh, I know this lap I lost a load at the beginning of the lap with the GP section and the twisty section.
Yeah, but the P Cubs gave it back to us. So yeah, now that I think about it, Kerr, I do think it needs a logo update. Okay, P Cup coming hard. Okay, next 2 are at 10, gap 23 to P7. So that is greater than 15. Okay, so assume this is your final lap. Overall leader entering the Donington now, so he may catch us. Okay, 2 pickups coming hard. Good lap, by the way. 950 is what we need to do. Okay, big gap. 25. 6 minutes to go. So Andy doing the solid on that lap. 950.8 is what we needed to do. He's got 22.5 seconds in hand. Now, 29 can see us, but they got a long way to get to us. No, Nello, this is the end of the race. In 5 minutes, the race is over. And what we're waiting for is the number 12 car. If the 12 car passes us, which they should, the checker flag is coming for us. So Andy just got to run a clean lap. We ended up P6.
Ton of time.
Hmm?
Robert just dropped a ton of time on mine.
Yeah,
He's back to 24 seconds.
Yeah, he's he's back to 24. So the thing is,
They actually grayed out for a second for me.
The thing is you kept 15 in hand. That's how good that last lap was. So you're driving beautifully, very smart, driving to the situation, going just fast enough. That's all we need. All we need. And so, as you see on the relative, when the 12 car gets by us, then we will be on the final lap. And so once the 12 car gets past Robert, they're now on the final lap. So, advantage full tilt. That's all right, Nello. That's why a good team, you have people that pay attention to things. And that's one of the beautiful things of Full Tilt is we race for each other. So, as in we have a reputation of, we try to balance out IRs in certain situations, and we put 2 teams in the same split just because we like racing with each other that much. And it really helps out on endurance races. Okay, Andy, the 2 cars of note is at 8 and at short 10. There is another one at 27 that should get you on the other side of the carousel. But outside of those 3, if we maintain, we're locking this up.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous where these guys are going to catch me.
For this one, no. We only fielded 1 team. But we have 5 team channels in our Discord based on colors. FTVM, red, white, blue, pink, and purple. Okay, overall leader coming. Here he comes. Click our clear. White flag. So there's the confirmation that we only have about 15 kilometers to go. Okay, GT4 at steady 4, but it's the next 2 cars I'm worried about. They're GT3s, and they're coming hard. So I am prayerful that they get us on the long uphill run here.
should do. 10 seconds back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't forget, we're about 5Ks down as well.
correct. GT4 at 1. Here he comes. And he's waited. Thank you, Heiko. You were on the holiday list. And so we're going to do...
Second and third of the GTs have
a swap.
an issue.
They've had an issue. And E4 is in the mix. Okay, here he comes, Andy. Pay attention. Okay, you got one more of consequence. Small gap, the other. Short 4. Here he comes. Okay, next one, short 2. Okay, plenty of time, plenty of time, plenty of time. So for those wondering, what do I mean by long a number, short a number? Basically, instead of reading an exact number, if I say short 2, that means anywhere between 1.7 and 2.2 seconds is a short 2. So a long 2 is obviously like 2.6, 2.7 change. Because remember, there's a delay between making the call, transmitting it, and the receiver hearing it. And so the idea is when you hear short in a number, it's going to be here a little quicker than you think. Okay, time has expired, Andy. Let's get it across the line, please. So, if you're wondering why I use that syntax, it's more precise. That way the driver doesn't have to think. Okay, key cup entering steady 6. GT3 steady 7, then GT3 long 10. So okay, Andy, be very alert here. They're right here. One more. Okay, short gap to the final one. Just get this one by you and we're home. Now, one final time in the mini carousel. Gap to your pursuer is steady 18, so you have not lost much time at all this lap.
Yeah, 9-3.
I've lost about a kilo in sweat, if that counts.
I hear you. P6. That will be another PR for me in the iRating department.
You're assuming we're going to gain more than the one you lost at the other one.
I'm very confident we're going to gain more than it was exactly 1. And that's been kind of a meme this year. Kerr has raced a race and he earned 1 point. Paul's raced a race this year and he's earned 1 point. Nathan and I have raced a race and we've lost 1 point.
Yeah, but I like when we did this race and you ended up on 15.99.
True. And the key thing is for Andy, good championship points. Good championship points. Well done, sir. Make some noise out there in chat for my man, Andy Rooney, getting it done.
Man, I almost went into the wall in that last
Well done.
Nicely done, dude.
Very well done.
Well done, Andy.
That, another...
Kind of nice not having to do a final lap like we normally do.
Mm-hmm. So, but, Andy doing the solid once again. Yeah, my Nightbot does not like emotes. It's hilarious.
Nightbot's even giving out to Paul.
Yeah,
Mhm.
doesn't like me. There we are. That's better.
Here we go. So, but yeah, that is a solid result. So now we got to wait for everyone to come in.
Yeah.
And so, let me see.
So where did we officially end up? Because my overlay is still broken. It says 5.
We are currently in P6. And so, I don't know if the leader passed the Toyotas, but...
But considering we literally were last at the beginning, because like I say, I qualified about 9th. I started in the pits, and when we got the green flag in the pits, there was the Toyotas hadn't passed us yet, and a load of Toyotas in the pits went anyway, and I waited till they'd all gone past.
There's your number of
Literally
Toyotas.
started last.
$17 Toyotas. So the B6, you know, excellent. Well done to Juan for winning it. So Juan is P1.
1-1.
Mhm. Well raced, Juan. You deserve that. Well done, sir. So yeah, a whole fleet. So P6. So because of that, I only need, I want to say 20 IR to break the 1700 barrier for the first time.
Good win, Shane. Nice run. I don't know how you leapfrogged this though, man. Good win.
I'm at 1682, so I need 18 IR, which I don't think I'm going to get. I'm probably going to get like 8 or 10. Because...
I'm not going to start getting my percentage.
Well,
that'll be me getting you to 1600 and me getting you to 1700.
Well, you're gonna actually get more of the IR because you drove more.
Yeah, but I won't get back to 15. I think I lost like 60 odd last week.
No, you're not gonna get back to 60, but you're gonna chip away at it. So there's one. He's home. And P2, Cheeky Breaky, which is an Australian lineup. I want to say that's Australian. That may be Australian. No, they're from the West Coast in Canada. So, bunch of donuts. And now we're waiting for Foxtail and Camp Jingles to get home. They're only a few seconds apart. So that is the actual Camp Jingles. So we're so happy to see them back. Very, very, very happy.
I would like to put in an official complaint that the car in P9.
What about it?
Well, their team name is Can't Finish, so I would like to complain about the fact that they're P9.
Tell them to get the finger out. Some of us are rating on results. Yes, we are rating on results. So there's Dan.
Next race, I expect that team to be called, oh, apparently we can.
And there you are. All right, so let's see here. So we're looking up results. So I'm waiting on the waiting on the last Toyota to finish, and then that will be it.
To be fair, the last couple of times it's been us that everyone's been waiting for.
That's true.
We've
That's
been
true.
the last car on track.
Yeah, the team formerly known as We Can't Finish. Maybe
I
they
can't
should.
believe we can't.
Yes, maybe the title should be We Think We Can Finish, followed by
God,
We Hope We Finish, and so forth. So we're just seeing Rodrigo get the car home. Right now, looking on circuit, there is the 9th and 10th place Toyotas are still running. 9th is going through the carousel right now. So we're waiting on that, and then we'll get some results. So 18 points for me to break 1,700. I don't think I'm going to get it here. Let's see that happen. Probably get 10. It'd still be a personal best for me.
I think it's going to be close.
So
My interface is estimating 37 in total.
well, that would be 24 and 16.
Not quite.
So we're watching the can't finish team finish. Is this truth in advertising?
No, it's false advertising.
It's false advertising.
This
Yes.
depends. This tells us how devoted they are to their team as to whether they just put it into the wall on the last corner.
Mm-hmm. So there's 3.5 minutes left to officially finish, and what we're looking at is car 9 is still racing, and we don't think they're going to get here in time. P9, that is. The time is going to run out, so here is P9, and
But he's right at the end, right? Oh no.
no, P10 is going through the last couple corners. P9 is going through the carousel. They're not getting done. They're not finishing. So, but yeah, Andy doing solid once again. And there it is, a very good 6th place in a very challenging split. So, tomorrow, no racing for me. It's family day with Team Mom. However, Monday, hot WGTC action from one of the cathedrals of speed, Circuit de la Sarthe, otherwise known as Le Mans. So we're going to have some hot WGTC action. So Paul and others will be streaming that. Also, Paul, are we doing NIS on Wednesday?
I shall indeed.
So
Which I don't know where it is.
I don't know where it is either. So, and it's also week 12, I believe.
Believe it is.
And so, the only thing of consequence, as you've heard, the 24-hour final hurrah to the GTE at Road America. And it looks like we're going to be doing it in the M8, affectionately known as the bus. So I have now decreed the M8 the cheesy, gooey bus. Because it's in Wisconsin. And Wisconsin is a fun place to be. It's a good place.
Ooh. NIS this week
Mm-hmm.
is 184 laps around Darlington.
Oh, nice. Nice.
How do they come up with 184?
Because it's half of the actual life race distance. and Darlington is an awkward length. It's an unusual shape, and therefore it makes for great racing.
Yeah. Yeah. The rest of this,
Yeah.
rest of the schedule, we've got Darlington, Kansas, Bristol,
Mm-hmm.
which is a full 500 laps.
Yeah, it's a bull ring.
Yeah. Bristol.
Is this
500
Toyota
laps.
gonna make it before the cutoff? He's trying. He might just be short of the line. Because the line is right there. He's just short of it. Yep. He's made it. Boom. Alright. So the Toyota did make it. Now what we're looking for are some resultorinos.
Right. I apologize, chaps. I'm going to have to shoot off. I shall catch you later.
Okay.
Where's good, sir?
Alright, here we go.
Okay. Well done today, chaps.
Yep. Well done
Have a
indeed.
good one.
Congrats. See
Okay.
you later. Bye.
Mr. Andy Rooney. You've gained 21 points of IR. You are now at 1496. You are an immaculately safe driver. Let the record show. Safe driver. Yours truly gained 0.07 SR. And I am at another PR. I've gained 13. I'm at 1695.
Oh man.
Nice. Furthermore, two things of note. Fastest lap. Andy was a 9-minute 46.511. Yours truly, 9 minutes 46.382. So Andy has found some pace.
You yeah. And you sabotaged me by breaking the car before you gave it back. Not fair.
I'm sorry.
Cheating.
So we were in second split, by the way. Second split.
Okay.
Third.
Cool.
No, according to this, it's highlighted as second for the Toyotas.
Looking at the iRacing report, it's saying third split out of 8.
Okay, so
Say,
why is
I'd
it
only
only
say-
showing me 4 splits of Toyotas? Anyway. And the very big thing. Championship points. 63 very valuable championship points. Andy is now leading by 45 points. And
Get in there, Andy.
we're now in drop rounds. So, round 8, which is in September, I believe the week after Mom's birthday. Round 8. We get a good result, we will drop. Andy has one bad result. That will go away, and this round 8 score will go in, so that lead may expand. Which means all Andy's got to do is get a good race 8, and now race 9, we can just enjoy ourselves, knowing we've gotten him a very well-earned divisional championship. So,
Oh yeah, they're all 4 weeks apart now, aren't they? Jeez.
you got one in September and the final one in October. So,
Yeah, but it's like the last day of September and then the last day of October.
correct. So, yeah, I'm looking at my graph. I've had a very steady increase in IR. So, anyway, Andy, do you have any final words before we call it good?
No, always fun, always good. Shame yet again you just came up just short of the new target, but if you don't do one before then, I'm sure next time we do one of these, we'll get there.
Well, I have to blame myself for throwing it into a tire barrier. So we're gonna have an intervention,
Well,
and
yeah,
we're gonna
I want to have a word with
discuss
the
this.
stewards.
We're gonna.
I want to have a word with the stewards because there's something wrong going on here. Because there's me getting out of the car with 6 incident points,
Mm-hmm.
and you come in and just throw it off the road on every corner you could see. Every time you saw a tyre barrier, you fancied going and having a look at,
That's true.
and you still gain safety rating somehow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, all you can say is, when you are favored, you are favored.
It must count as a safe accident when you have an accident going to inspect the safety barriers.
Yes. Yes. It must be like oh, that's okay. He barely touched it. It's okay. He barely touched it. Nathan, what about
what you were saying?
Yeah. What about you? Do you have anything, Nathan?
No, I'm good.
So you were saying there that if we do well in the next race, then we can relax in the last one.
Pretty
I see
much.
it the other way around. I think if we do well in the next race, we can go into that last one and we can banzai the hell out of it and just see how fast we can manage to go, knowing that we don't have to play the safety game.
True, but I think with the 24 hours next week, if we have a good run, we'll break the 1700 barrier. And you've heard it here first. Watch the 2000 question mark. Just saying. Just saying. But anyway, my friends, we're going to let you all go for now. But I want to say once again, we're thinking of you, Nathan, and your family.
Users.
We are so thankful for all the support you gave us today out there in Chatland. And get 2 more rounds of this. Next will be approximately the 22nd, 23rd, or 24th of September. Will be the next to last round of NEC, and then there's one at the end of October. So, but yeah, we did the job today. Andy helped himself immensely with this performance. And now we get into drop scores, and we know we got a bad one to drop. So we, in essence, have 2 races to get rid of a drop score. So if we can do that and race it in round 8, round 9, we have no pressure. So anyway, as always, my friends, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. We'll see you Monday on Weber's Racing for WGTC. God bless.